This video is for all the people that don't think I do my hair for real. This video is for you. It's half crochet, and I individually did the ones in the front. Watch how I achieve this look. So I probably should have left a little bit more hair in the front for the individual, but it's okay. The braid in the front is just going to be for my individual, from ear to ear, to point of my ear. Then I did a braid all the way across, and I braided the hair in the perimeter from one side to the other side. And then I'm just braiding the hair to the back, hooking the ends to each braid. I started in the middle and worked my way to the first ear on the right, and then I worked my way from the middle to the left. Hope that makes sense. Again, I probably could have did the braid in the back a little bit smaller, but we keep moving. So yeah, so I did all of it to the back, again keeping the front just a part right across the head, so that I can do individual. Now here is me doing the individual in the front. I just take a piece of hair and I'm just tightly twisting it in my hands as I braid under. I think I was braiding underhand. So yeah, I'm braiding underhand the whole time. I mean, do you guys like crochet styles? They are so simple and so easy. Like, can you imagine if I was trying to individually braid my whole head with this type of hair? It would be like for 5 days and 4 nights. So yeah, no. So yeah, I just only did the front. Like I said, I did what do you call it, like I didn't part it in a certain way or anything. It was free part, I think this was called, free part in the front. So I just kind of put it all over the place, all the different spots, to kind of make the hair look fuller. Like I said, you can see even here on the edges that I could have went back a little bit further to make it a little bit more thicker in the front. But we move. And I would advise that when you're doing the braids to the back, like how I did, you see how the hair is not really braided at the beginning, like I started back too far. Yeah, make sure you don't do that, because it's going to make the hair look older faster. As it starts to get old, you know, it's going to be, you know, like a little afro in there. So make sure you want to braid as tight as, not tight, but you want to braid close, so that the ones that's going to the back, the bow wow braids, looks good and lasts longer. So yeah, that's what I would say about this part. And, you know, make sure you try to hide the hair as best you can, because you don't want them to be sticking out as the hair gets old. So yeah, make sure you put some oil in your scalp. I did all of that off camera. I did my leave-in, my oil, and a little bit of cream on the ends, because my hair has been very brittle lately since I was going through that phase of flat ironing my hair like every month, a few times a month. Yeah, so I'm taking a break from heat for sure. So yeah, guys, a lot of it is in real time speed. Hope you enjoy that. I feel like I've been doing really short videos and not really giving tutorials. So this is a definitely tutorial for you. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment, all of the good stuff. And yeah, and make sure you braid down to where your hair ends. You don't want your hair to be sticking out the braid. So I definitely braided down to where my hair stopped, like a little bit past where my hair stopped in the front. And then left the rest curly, as you can see here, and flipped it to the back. Try not to get your edges too much on the ends. I was really doing too much with my edges. I wasn't leaving enough edges out. But you don't want to braid your edges too tight, because this can damage your hair. And I learned from experience, which is why I have thin edges, because some people, when they braid, they don't know how to leave your edges alone. Okay, so yeah, try not to get your edges too much. And I'm just showing you here how I part it. You see, I'm just doing like, I was doing like one in the front, one in the middle, kind of, and then one in the back. And I was just kept doing that all around the perimeter, just, you know, just making it random with the parting. And I take a little piece and I put a little gel on it, and I take my hair. The hair is kind of already, the hair is pre-parted for you. So you just take the piece, and then I split it into 3, and then I go ahead and just kind of braid it in. So yeah, here we go. There go the 3, and boom. you let the middle piece go where your real hair is, and then you just kind of twist, pull a little bit, and braid to make it tighter. Yep, twisting under, pulling. And also I told you I'm twisting it in my hand to just kind of make sure it's tight, but not too tight. So yeah, and I just kept doing that. And then I learned this trick that if you want to get, like, you know how the hair gets tangled at the end, you want to take the middle piece out and it'll be fine. Like, it will be like perfect, as if there was never any knot in the hair. Here I'm not really doing that much because I was impatient, but when I did do it, it did work. Like taking the middle part out to get rid of all of the tangles. So yeah, I know I'm talking a lot. So here we are in the front, in the back. You see how that braid could have been smaller? Yeah, I know. But anyway, we move on. You're welcome to obviously do the back individual braid as well. But yeah, so I did 8 packs and I split the hair to do the invisible method. You see how I split it half and half of the hair so that it can fall over nicely. And because when you try to do the knot with both pieces and make a knot with a crochet, it looked like it's gonna slip out. So I had to stop doing that, and I just started to do it like this. I'm gonna do it more up close for you guys. So you take it, you pull it tight in your fingers so that you can get all of the hair in the needle. And then I'm gonna close it, pull it through, and take only one piece of the hair, not both sides, and split it like that. Hope that was clear. If not, leave your comments, questions, concerns. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Today I'm the teacher. So yeah, I did that basically the whole way. You want to obviously start off with splitting the hair. When you're doing the crochet part, leaving space, like a finger space in between starting off, to just see, you know, where you can add hair and where you don't need to add hair, because the hair is full. So you really don't need a lot of hair, and nobody's going to be really looking through your hair like that. So it's okay to leave a little space. The only part where I didn't leave space was obviously the perimeter around the back of my head, so that when I put in a ponytail, you don't see the braid. So I did those close. Like, I didn't space those out. I tried to do those really, really close together. The hair might get tangled, so make sure you have mousse and kind of like refresh every few days. And so this is the results, guys. Thank you so much, and God bless you guys. I hope you continue to get to know Jesus on a more personal level. God bless.